Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the LSK President Nelson Havi has been closely associating himself with the ANC party. Harvey has appeared several times at Musalia Mudavadi Center and even in some photos with the ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi. And also, as of late, Nelson Havi has been associating himself also with the ANC activities within Nairobi County. He has appeared severally together with the ANC Secretary General Simon Kamau and other ANC leaders within Nairobi, popularizing for the party ahead of 2022 general election. Now, even as of late, when IBC was registering new voters, Nelson Havi together with the ANC party, they were in Nairobi sensitizing new voters to go and register so that they can have numbers, and especially in Westlands. Remember, the current member of parliament for Westlands is Team Wanyonyi. But seemingly, Wanyonyi might be going for Nairobi gubernatorial. So Nelson Havi has seen an opportunity where he can become a member of parliament in Westlands constituency. And most of us knew that Harvey might be going to defend that seat on ANC ticket. But as we are speaking now, Nelson Havi has decamped to UDA party. The Deputy President William Ruto has received Nelson Havi at his current home, and right now he's donning in UDA colors. This is what William Ruto posted after receiving Nelson Havi. Good to receive lawyer Nelson Havi, the president of the Law Society of Kenya, who has declared interest to contest the Westlands parliamentary seat on UDA on United Democratic Party ticket. Now, on this Punchline today, I want to explain to you why I believe that Nelson Havi might not see the parliament in 2022 if he's going to look for that seat on UDA ticket. But before we go deep into the video, a quick reminder. You might be watching this channel but you have not yet subscribed. My humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we come out with a video like this, you will always get notified. Again, to all our returning subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, another request, please just give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, I don't understand really why Nelson Havi decided to go for the UDA ticket rather than staying with the ANC party or joining ODM party, because as of now, still ODM is a hot cake in Nairobi. If you have their ticket, the chances of winning election is there. You can win. So, Nelson Havi, if he's serious, he wants to become a member of parliament, the gravest mistake he has done is to join UDA. Because the Deputy President William Ruto has a reputation in Nairobi. He has a reputation of losing election in Nairobi. The last time he brought his candidate in Nairobi, McDonald Mariga, a celebrity who was just supposed to win that election, he lost. And the ODM candidate won with a landslide. William Ruto has now his own people in Nairobi to start with. There are no more Kalenjin, even in Westlands, that maybe we can say William Ruto is starting from. The only people that William Ruto is depending on to get votes in Nairobi, maybe largely is the Kikuyu community. And if you check in the dynamic of the Westlands, it is largely Luya, then we have Luo communities with some few people from the Kikuyu. So for that reason, you need these two communities to win that seat. But another issue here for William Ruto, why I believe that he might not convince these two communities to vote for Nelson Havi, or Nelson Havi might not convince these people to vote for him as long as he is associating with William Ruto, because the Luyas and Luos are tired of the Kikuyu and the Kalenjin leadership. The president has rotated within the Kikuyu community and the Kalenjin community largely. So for that reason, these two communities are tired. So anything that come around to involve between the Kalenjin or the Kikuyu presidency, these two communities might not buy into that. Therefore, anyone associating with the William Ruto, who is a Kalenjin and they want to take over from President Uhuru Kenyatta, he might not be a good friend to Luyas and Luos. These people are yearning for a change. They want to feel being part of Kenya, and for that reason, it's either we have a Luo or a Luya president. The only time Luyas might listen to William Ruto is if he will come out to support the candidature of one Musalia Mudavadi, and if not, Raila Amolo Odinga. In that way, people might buy into his ideas. But as long as you want to be on ballot as the presidential candidate, there's no way Luyas and Luos might vote for him or anyone associating with him. So Nelson Havi, in my view, he has refused to put his eye on the ball. Instead, he's focusing on money. The other time I saw him putting a pay bill number on his social media accounts, asking people to contribute money for him, for his campaign, to launch his campaign. So definitely, he might not be having money for campaign, and that could be the reason why he is going for William Ruto. And maybe he has asked Ruto to help him with money for campaign. But Ruto, he might be willing to help him with one reason. That before I give you my money, they come from ANC and join UDA. That's how I can just only help you. So for that reason, that's why I see Nelson Havi has been pushed towards William Ruto. Because look here, if you are going for William Ruto, definitely you are simply going for the Kikuyu votes in Nairobi. And where are the numbers in Westland from the Kikuyu community? They don't have. So he is definitely losing in a huge way. Associating himself with the Raila Amolo Odinga could have been the best for him to capture the Westlands constituency seat. And again, the reason why I'm saying that it could have been even better for him to stay in ANC party, it is because we still have much more time to form these coalitions. Coalitions, we still have time until next year, maybe March. We don't know if One Kenya Alliance will stay all the way to the ballot. If they stay, then it can be good for him in that coalition, because Ruto is not in coalition. Again, number two, this One Kenya Alliance coalition can dissolve and decide to maybe back the candidate of Raila Amolo Odinga, or welcome Raila in One Kenya Alliance and give him the flag bearer position in that coalition. In that way, Musalia can negotiate with Raila Amolo Odinga amwachie kitu ya Westlands. Then this guy can ascend to that position. So we don't know. These people can still come together. And in that way, Harvey was going to gain a lot. But I think he has been quick to join this other side, and the money can be the issue why he's rushing to the other side. So it's either he's choosing money, and if not money, he should have stayed to choose the seat. Now, definitely on William Ruto's side, my feeling is that he might be gaining, because maybe Harvey can be having some 100 lawyers who can follow him. So they can vote for William Ruto. So Ruto will gain, but small. And again, in one way, Musalia Mudavadi is losing. And I'm feeling he's losing more. Because at least ANC was getting to Nairobi politics. He could have at least get a seat through someone like Nelson Havi, if they get to a coalition with Raila Amolo Odinga, or stay in NASA, in One Kenya Alliance. At least he could have some grounds and have someone who can win election. Because Harvey can win as long as he chooses the right political party or the best coalition. So Musalia Mudavadi, in one way, I'm feeling that he's losing to maintain people on his side. And in that way, it is not good for the ANC party. He has to work out and see even how he can help his aspirants within Nairobi, even with the campaign money, so that they can capture those seats. He should look for a way that he's going to fund these people. If he sees someone has the capacity to win a seat, let him help that person by raising some campaign money for that individual. Then at the end of the day, ANC is going to win, and in that way, then he has more to gain. So also in one way, Musalia Mudavadi is losing. In fact, even he was going to provide a good competition to ODM if he was going to have such a serious candidate. But now, if ODM will have their candidate there, and I'm sure they will feel maybe a lawyer to defend that seat with the to defend the seat against the William Ruto candidate, who is Harvey. And I'm certain that ODM party is going to have an easy swift in that race. The ODM candidate is going to win that seat without any problem, just with ease. So that is my thinking. I don't know what you think about this, but we can meet in the comment section. You give me your views. I'm going to respond to each and every to each and every comment. Sorry for that. I have been a little bit busy, that's why I have not been attending to the comments. But as of now, I'm going to respond to each and every comment. So make sure you drop your comment. You don't need necessarily to agree with me. You can disagree with me, but constructively. In that way, we'll be making this conversation to look more mature and of great help to other people. See you in our next video.